Hey, and welcome back. Last episode we talked about prayer, and today I want to talk about meditation. To me, these are two very essential elements in our conversations with God. Meditation is the place where I get, or I hear, or I feel God's response to my prayers. So just like any conversation, you don't do all the talking, right? You do some talking and then you do some listening, and it's kind of a back and forth. And so when I meditate, I'm basically just tuning in to God. I'm listening and I'm trying to gain guidance on the things that I've prayed about. So for example, if I'm praying for someone, when I'm praying, when I'm speaking my prayers or when I'm talking to God, I might be asking for specific things for that person, like healing or guidance, or if they're dealing with some tough emotions, like being able to release those emotions. But I'm asking for more specific things. When I'm meditating, I'm basically just thinking about that person and sort of imagining them surrounded by love and light and God's healing energy. And so there's a lot less words. It's more about feeling. It comes more from the heart. So when I meditate, I try to set aside whatever it is that is concerning me or whatever. I speak that in my prayer, but meditation for me is more of an emptying out. So I've already spoken my concerns, so I can kind of let those go and just trust them in the hands of God. But then I'm just, there's a couple different ways you can imagine this. So when I start like my Lectio Divina Bible study, I ask that the participants sort of leave their cares outside the door of the room that we're in. And then if they feel compelled to pick up those concerns and cares on the way out, they can do that. But to set aside a time and a space where they're not distracted by those things. One of the other things that I do is I imagine if I have like persistent thoughts I can't get out of my head and they're keeping me from really getting into a meditative state, I'll imagine sort of setting those cares and concerns on a leaf in a river and just let the river take them. Because I think sometimes we get too caught up in the things of this world and it distracts us from our relationship with God. Jesus said that we should be in the world, but not of the world. And to me, that means sometimes we have to set aside the cares of the world to really connect with God. But mostly when I'm meditating, I'm just listening and connecting to the energy of God. And I'm sort of feeling that healing energy in myself. And I'm imagining that healing energy around the people that I care about. And that for me is meditation. And it's also just deep listening. So if I've prayed about something and I want guidance, meditation is the place where I receive that guidance. So to me, prayer and meditation work together in improving our relationship with the divine. So I hope this has been helpful to you. If you know anybody that you think could benefit from this video, I hope you'll share it with them. And thanks again for tuning in to the Barefoot Deacon. Until next time.